Hello everyone! Today we'll be making this cute little eyelet bandana together. Even though you're a beginner or you may have never knitted lace before, just try it and challenge yourself, because if you can knit and purl, you can also knit lace, because it's just knits and purls and yarn overs. You can follow me, knit the bandana along, and you can do it. Just try it, do it. You can do it. Don't forget to download the written pattern, PDF pattern, on my Ravelry page if you like. So let's talk about our yarn choice first. This off-white sample, I knitted it with Rowan cotton wool, which is 60% cotton and 40% wool. And I knitted this moldy yellow sample in BC Yarn BioBalance, which is 55% organic wool and 45% organic cotton. But let me tell you, your yarn choice or your gauge or your row gauge does not matter for this pattern, because we start here at the bottom and then we build up, making our increases and our eyelet lines for as long as we want, and then we finish off with an I-cord. So you can use 3.5 millimeter needles, 3.25 or 3 millimeter needles according to your yarn choice. I'll be knitting mine with 3.25 millimeter needles, US 3. I knitted this in 3.25. I knitted this with 3.25 US 3. And I'll be knitting today another sample with Rowan cotton cashmere, which is 85% cotton and 15% cashmere. And I'll again be using 3.25 US 3 millimeter needles. So let's get in. What we need to knit this eyelet bandana, the Urla bandana, is a summery yarn, 3.25 US 3 circular needles, 40 centimeter cable, and 2.5 millimeter DPNs or 2.5 millimeter cable needles to knit the I-cord. Let's start with casting on 3 stitches. One, 2, 3. Row 1 is a right side row, so we knit 1, purl 1, and knit 1. Turn your work wrong side, purl 1, knit one, and purl one. Turn your work. Right side. Now on row 3 we start our increases. Knit one, yarn over, purl one, yarn over, knit one. Wrong side. We're gonna purl everything other than our central stitch, which is a purl stitch on the right side row and a knit stitch on the wrong side row. This is all the same all the time on wrong side rows. Knit one, yarn over, knit one, purl one, knit one, yarn over, knit one. It's our wrong side row again, so we purl all the stitches, but the middle stitch here is always a knit stitch on the wrong side row. Knit one, yarn over, knit two, purl one, knit two, yarn over, knit one. One, two, three, 4 purls, 1 knit stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4 purls. So everything on the right side and on the left side of the center is like the mirror image of each other. So this is row 9. Knit 1, yarn over, knit 3, purl 1, knit 3, yarn over, knit 1. Purl 2, 3, 4, 5, knit 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Row 11, right side. Knit 1, yarn over, 1, 2, 3, 4, purl 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over, knit 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, knit 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this is going to be our 13th row, and it will be the row that we start to shape our eyelet pattern. So we knit 1 and yarn over. This is all the same. And then from now on, it's going to be all knit 3s and knit 2 togethers with yarn over. So this is the first knit and first yarn over. This is all the same in all of the rows, all of the right side rows. Knit 1, yarn over, okay? So we 1, 2, 3. This is knit 3. Now we have 2 stitches here before this center purl stitch. What we do to make these stitches to slant towards the right is we just knit them together. So this is knit 2 together. What we do is just not here, is like it's like we do in its stitch, but we knit the 2 stitches together. We go in, we wrap the yarn around, we take it off, scoop it off. So now there's 1 stitch instead of 2 stitches. So we have to make a stitch for this one because we just decreased 1 stitch. So we yarn over. Okay, so we purl 1. Now, as this will be the mirror image of this right side, here, this is the center stitch, right? And you can see that there is a yarn over here. So for the mirror image, we need to yarn over first. So on this side, on this right side, we first knit 2 together and then yarn over. But on this left side of the center stitch, we first yarn over and then knit 2 together. I'll show you how. Yarn over. If we do it like this, the stitches lie towards right, but we want those stitches to lie towards left. This is how we do it. This is called an SSK. Slip, slip. You put those stitches back, like here, like this, onto our left hand needle, and we not knit them like this, but we go in through the back loops and we knit them together. So this is an SSK. Let's do it one more time. This is how our stitches look originally. We yarn over, slip, slip, put those stitches, 2 stitches back on our needle, and then we knit them together. Okay, so we count 1, 2, 3, yarn over, knit 1. Purl, purl, purl until you come to the center stitch. So this is the center stitch, which is a knit stitch, and then purl again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Knit 1, yarn over. Okay, after the yarn over, we have to count now. 1, 2, 3. So the next stitch will be knit 2 together, as this is slanting towards right. How we do it? Knit 2 together, we knit those stitches together. So as we decreased 1 stitch, now we make a stitch with a yarn over. Here you can see a yarn over, and on the top of it there should be another yarn over. So this is knit 1, and this is our center stitch, purl 1, again knit 1 as a mirror image. These are knit 1s, and then we have, after the knit 1 we have a yarn over here, so after the knit 1 we need to have a yarn over. And now we're going to decrease again, because we have an extra stitch here. How do we decrease towards left? With SSK. Slip, slip, knit through the back loop. Okay, let me show you again. Slip, sorry, yarn over, slip, slip, take them back onto the left hand needle, and I'm holding this yarn because it's a yarn over, and knit 2 together, slip, slip, knit. Count again. 1, 2, 3, yarn over, knit 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Knit stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Knit 1, yarn over. Now count. 1, 2, 3. Now it's time for knit 2 together. Knit 2 together, yarn over, yarn over, yarn over. 1, 2. After the purl stitch, because there are 2 knit stitches here, 1, 2. Yarn over, SSK, slip, slip, knit. Now count. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, knit 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Knit 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Row 19. Knit 1, yarn over, 1, 2, 3, knit 2 together, yarn over, 1, 2, 3, purl 1, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, S, S, K, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, knit 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Row 21, right side. 1, yarn over, 1, 2, 3. Knit 2 together, yarn over, 1, 2, 3, 4, purl 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over, S, S, K, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, knit 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Knit 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Row 23. 1, yarn over, 1, 2, 3, knit 2 together, yarn over, 1, 2, 3. Now, after we knit 3 every time, when we have after the yarn over, the last yarn over, after we knit 1, 2, 3 knit stitches, whenever there are 2 stitches left before this purl stitch, this center stitch, we start our new eyelet design. So there are, like, just let me unknit this. So we knitted one, yarn over, 1, 2, 3, knit 3, knit 2 together, yarn over. So there are, before our purl stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches. Anytime, whenever we have 5 stitches right before this purl stitch, we'll be making our new eyelet design. So yarn over, 1, 2, 3, yarn over again. We have 2 stitches here. We just knit them together, knit 2 together. Because we decreased a stitch, we need to compensate for it, and we yarn over. Purl 1. Mirror image. Here we have a yarn over, so we yarn over, knit 2 together, slip, slip, knit here, slip, slip, knit 1. Okay, after the slip, slip, knit here, we count 1, 2, 3. After the 3 stitches, we yarn over and make another SSK every time we do this. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, knit 1. Purl until you come to the center stitch. So the center stitch is in a stitch on the wrong side. Okay, let's keep on purling. Row 25. Knit 1, yarn over, 1, 2, 3, knit 2 together, yarn over, 1, 2, 3, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 1, center stitch, purl, knit 1, yarn over, SS, K, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, S, S, K, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, knit 1. Row 26, wrong side. Purl, purl, purl. center stitch is in its stitch on the wrong side. Purl, purl, purl. Knit 1, yarn over, knit 3, 2, 3, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 3, knit 2 together, yarn over, 1, 2. Now after my last yarn over, I have now 2 stitches before the center stitch, before and after the center stitch. So when I have, after, I keep on increasing. So this is yarn over SSK. Whenever I have 5 stitches again, I'll make another eyelet pattern. 1, 2, 3, yarn over, knit 1. So I'll keep on increasing my stitches and shaping my eyelets until I have 5 stitches before my purl, the center stitch, and when I have 5 stitches before and after the center stitch, the purl stitch again, I'll shape another eyelet texture. Now I have 16 stitches, which will be 17 when I yarn over. So 1, yarn over, 1, 2, 3, knit 2 together, yarn over, 1, 2, 3, knit 2 together, yarn over, 1, 2, 3, and I still have 2 knit stitches before my center stitch, center purl stitch. So what do? I make a new eyelet by knitting them together and yarning over. Purl 1. So this time I yarn over first and decrease SSK later. Count 1, 2, 3, yarn over, S, S, K, count 1, 2, 3, yarn over, S, S, K, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, knit 1. So this is how you shape your eyelets for your bandana. We keep on increasing and shaping our eyelet bandana as long as we want. If you like, you can make a scarf, a long scarf, or even a shawl. But if you just keep it simple and make a bandana, you can check my PDF page and see how much I knitted in length. And then we'll be making an I-cord bind off. I'll show you through to make an individual I-cord and an I-cord bind off. So let's keep on knitting our bandana and then we finish it. Now that I've finished knitting my eyelet texture, it's like 25-26 centimeters long, approximately like 10 inches. Now we can cut the yarn and put the stitches on hold while we knit the I-cord. Now let's do the I-cord. To start the I-cord, we need to cast on 3 stitches with our 2.5 millimeter double pointed needles or circular needles, and then we just slide the stitches toward the other point of the needle and we just knit those stitches. 1, 2, and 3. That's all we do. Slide the stitches toward the other point of the needle. So it's always the right side. We're always working on the right side, not turning, no turning our work. 1, 2, and 3. Slide, slide, slide. 1, 2, and 3. And I find it easier to work with DPNs rather than work with circular needles, because the needle is stiff and sliding is quicker and easier. 1, 2, 3. And be mindful not to pull the yarn so tight. It needs to be loose. Not too loose, not too tight. 1, 2, and 3. Slide. And as you can see, the I-cord shape is becoming clearer. Oops. Slide. One, 2, and 3. Slide. 1, 2, 3. So this is how we do an I-cord. We'll be making the I-cord for about 25 centimeter long, and then I'll show you how to attach this I-cord onto our main project. Hey. So let's keep on making our eye cords. And then I'll guide you through the next step. So I knitted my eye cord for like 25 centimeters long. And now we'll be attaching it to our main project. How do we do that? First, we move those 3 stitches to our main needle. Okay? We knit 2 and with the last stitch here of the eye cord will be knit together with the first stitch of our main project, but we are going to be knitting them through the back loops here, not like this, but here through the back loops. Let's move them back onto our main needle. Knit 1, knit 2, knit the second stitch, and for the third stitch we'll be knitting those 2 together. Move them back to the main needle, knit 2, 1, 2, and knit 2 together through the back loop. Okay, back. One, 2, knit 2 together. So this is how we move through that live stitches. Okay, here you can see that the eye cord is being attached to our main project. So we'll be knitting all the live stitches with the eye cord, and then when we get to the end, when we finish knitting our live stitches, we'll be making another eye cord, and then that will be our bandana. Now that I attached my eye cord onto my main project, I have just a couple of stitches left to show you again what I did. I just knitted 2 and knit through the back loop. Move the stitches back onto the main needle. 1, 2, and through the back loop. For the last time, 1, 2, and through the back loop. Yeah. Now I won't be using this cable needle. Use 3. I'm going to be knitting only with my DPNs. It's the same again, like we did when we started our eye cord here. So we just knit our second eye cord for like 25 centimeters or 10 inches. And then we cast off. And then we close the stitches and block our work. And then we weave in the ends and our bandana will be ready to wear. So let me show you how to bind it off to close the stitches. Just knit two and move the stitch over the second one and do the same again. Knit and pass the stitch over. Okay, and then you cut the yarn off and you're ready to block your bandana. Okay. So I'll be finishing my eye cord and then blocking my finished object, and then I leave the ends in. So my Urla bandana will be ready to wear. Yeah. So this is how you knit this gorgeous eyelet bandana, the Urla bandana as I call it. I hope you give it a shot and try making these cute little bandana for yourself or multiple ones for your loved ones, maybe, because it's very enjoyable, it's very easy, it's a very small project, and it's very addictive. As soon as you finish one, you want to cast on another one. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. And please tag me, All I Knit, on Instagram and Urla Bandana, hashtag Urla Bandana, because I want to see what you come up with, your yarn choices, your yarn colors. I want to see them. So as this is my first ever design and tutorial, thank you so much. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Bye.